Hello guys, welcome back again to Shinobi Scale channel. In this moment we will show you about all Hagoromo's weapon. But before entering the Shinobi Scale video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because Shinobi Scale still has many power ranked video for you. Benehisago is one of the 5 legendary weapons belonging to the Sage of Six Paths Hagoromo Otsutsuki, which was made since ancient times before the ninja system as it is today. Despite being called a weapon, the Benehisago wasn't really a weapon in the shape of a weapon, but rather a storage container that looked like a water jug. Even so, this container is a place to store various souls that have been cut or become victims of Shinobi and Kokenjo. His life would be sucked into them as soon as the words they used frequently were spoken, and then trapped inside the deadly vessel. This weapon was later used again during the Shinobi War by Ginkaku and Darui to seal his opponent. The Goraka no Hako or Box of Happiness is believed to have been made and has existed since the time of Rikudo Sennin, and that's why this object is believed to be a valuable relic of the Sage of Six Paths who has great power. This box has a very large size with a face engraved on each side of the box. This box itself can be found in Kusagakure village. As the name implies, this Box of Happiness is believed by the people there to be able to grant various requests. But that's not the case. This box is actually a place to seal a monster named Satori that gets stronger by eating greedy human desires year after year. Then with the order of the box opener, the Satori will kill anyone and trap their spirit in the box for good. Kohaku no Johae is another weapon that belongs to Rikudo Sennin that is stored in Kumogakure until now. And just like the Benehisago, which is another sealing weapon created by the Sage of Six Paths Hagoromo Otsutsuki, this weapon shaped like a large urn is a place to accommodate the souls of various enemies of its users. Besides being able to be used to seal humans, this jar or container has also proven to be a place to seal the Biju because of its durability and large storage capacity. Therefore Kumogakure uses this weapon as a container to seal 8-tailed beasts. Just like the Shinobi Kokenjo is also one of Hagoromo's legendary weapons. Kokenjo is a rope that emits a fiery yellow light, which is tied to the user's left arm. If someone is touched by this weapon, then the Kokenjo will remove the soul of the victim, which can then be slashed by the Shinobi. And just like other legendary weapons, Kokenjo is also able to absorb chakra from its owner. If used by random people, it is certain that that person will die from running out of chakra. The user of this legendary weapon is Kinkaku. Kinkaku and Ginkaku have a lot of Kyuubi's chakra, which is why they don't run out of chakra when they use it. The Shinobi or 7-star sword is one of the 5 known legendary weapons of the Rikudo Sennin. This sword is square in shape with sharp circular edges on all 4 ends. What's interesting is that this sword can also be folded in the middle and bring out the words that the target often says. What makes this sword special is that this sword does not cut or slash the victim's body, but the soul or life of the victim. After the sword user uses the Kokenjo technique, the life of the victim will be cut immediately while also the life is cursed. The users of this powerful sword are Hagoromo, Kinkaku Ginkaku, and Darui were able to use this weapon after successfully snatching it from Ginkaku and then sealing it.
仕方ねえ。どうやら随分と時が経った。仕方ねえ。どうやら随分と時が経った。
Basho Seian is one of the strongest weapons belonging to Rikudo Sennin, which is not made of Gudadama because Basho Seian is able to issue the 5 basic elements. But the weakness of this weapon is that it drains a lot of chakra. To do so, the user of this weapon only requires a desire to release a certain element. If successful, then this fan will produce a large number of the desired element when the fan is stirred in large numbers, and with great destruction power. But unfortunately this weapon consumes a lot of chakra. Large and ordinary people would die instantly after using it. This fan was originally a personal weapon belonging to Hagoromo Otsutsuki, then later stored in Kumogakure and became a Kinkaku and Ginkaku weapon because of their large chakra, then used by Tentein during the Shinobi War, and managed to defeat the Kakuzu mask monster easily. Not only for attack, this fan can also be used for defense. This is evident when Kinkaku uses it as a shield that can easily withstand Darui's laser circus storm release.
何が見えるというのだ。何が見えるというのだ。
Shakujo is a stick and a typical weapon that is always with and used by Hagoromo Otsutsuki both in everyday life and when fighting. This wand symbolizes the sun and the moon, which means a balance in which this wand can unleash all ninja techniques that use yin and yang. This stick is basically made by Gudadama and then condensed into a stick that can be used as a defense or attack because of its extraordinary durability. Besides that, this stick is also used by Hagoromo as a link that opens a dimensional door where the subconscious world where chakra gathers and the world humans can connect. This is what makes Hagoromo able to reveal himself during the 4th Shinobi World War.
今さら何をしようと変わらんぞ。今さら何をしようと変わらんぞ。
Unoboko is Hagoromo's giant sword made of several Gudadama at once, so it has a very powerful slashing power. This sword is very powerful if used properly and by people who master the 6 paths, because this sword has such a heavy mass that ordinary people cannot possibly use it. This sword has a very broad and long attack power. With just one slash, the sword can cut various objects in front of it up to hundreds of meters away. Hagoromo himself used this sword to split land, split mountains, form rivers, and form the surface on Earth that exists today.
まっすぐ自分の言葉は曲げねえ。まっすぐ自分の言葉は曲げねえ。
Gudadama is the strongest weapon known and used by the sage of 6 paths named Hagoromo Otsutsuki. Gudadama is a magic ball which is a combination of the chakra of all the basic natural elements and the chakra of all tailed beasts, which are then combined into one. This Gudadama can be formed into various types of weapons that can attack depending on the user's wishes. So great is the Gudadama to be used to attack. If it is hit by this Gudadama, the opponent's body will turn to dust and be destroyed instantly. Besides that, Gudadama can also be used as a shield and foothold that can be used by its users to fly in the air. The weakness and how to beat Gudadama is to use senjutsu attacks or natural energy. That's all from Shinobi Scale channel. Don't forget to stay tuned for the next Power Rank video. Thank you for watching this video guys, we will back again with more interesting videos for you.